What is art in your opinion?
Huh? Well, I mean, like, many different people answer this in many different ways. I actually look this stuff up regularly. Um, when Wikipedia was new, this was one of the first things I looked up on Wikipedia, probably I
Mm.
think 2006, 2007. I
Yeah.
remember when it started. And I think the second answer on Wikipedia was something for wealthy people to talk about because they don't have interesting lives for themselves.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh God. And so what's funny is that actually polluted my brain for quite a bit, mainly because I did work for Architectural Digest and I worked for a lot of people who facilitated art for other people. Um, but as I've gotten older and I try to make sense of my existence, the world, what the hell I'm doing with myself, what the hell everyone else is doing with themselves, like, what is this? I can't help but think that we're all just silly creatures with wet computers that function more or less better than each other, give or take our folds in our brains and the viruses we get. And that art is merely a signifier. Music is, dance is, all these things are ways of communicating with each other and ourselves because language is our primary communication source, but sometimes we don't get that. Sometimes we're communicating with babies, sometimes we're communicating with people who are injured, who words bewitch our intelligence. They don't get it. Sometimes we're trying to communicate with people before or after our existence. Language, they might not have it, but with art, that is a communicator and a signifier. It can be used as sexual expression. It can be used as signs of aggression, war, all of that to intimidate. And it pretty much lights up our brains in different ways because it is heavily succinct and related to our inherent way of processing patterns and surviving in the world. Because we process patterns to figure out what to fuck and what to run from.